Okay, YouTube is back up and running. What about Twitch? Okay, I am not sure what's going on why Twitch is not showing video. So, looks like we are going to switch to just YouTube. Sorry, Twitch. I do not know what's going on. I will note that we are up to 11 subscribers. So we have beat our first goal of 10 subscribers. Now we're moving on to our secondary goal of 100. Alright, what are we doing? We need to interact with this. Select a deviation to secure. Butterfly emissary.
The butterfly has recovered. I think it likes you.
Alright. Learn more about the deviant from Mitsuko. Alright, Mitsuko, let's talk.
Deviations can be very dangerous if not taken care of. They can radiate stardust, which can lead to all kinds of unpredictable consequences. This is why we created the mayflies. We make cradles and securement units to keep deviations contained. We're finding ways for humans and deviations to live in harmony. This is our best chance of cleaning up Rosetta's mess.
So what exactly are deviations anyways?
No one's exactly sure what they are. Just that they're not bound by the physical laws of our world. They came from another dimension. Something we call rift space. When deviations get stressed, they release stardust. We think this brings our world and rift space closer together. Sometimes it becomes possible to pass between the two planes of existence. And when that happens, all hell breaks loose. We believe that's what caused Starfall.
So what exactly are you trying to do?
Some deviations are friendly, like the butterfly. But others, like the ones inside monoliths, are extremely dangerous. It's not practical to secure all of them, but if we can learn more about them, maybe we can find ways to live alongside them. That's the goal. You must be prepared. The stardust just keeps spreading, and we aren't sure why.
what's that?
Be careful. That must be a siren.
Shit, it must have gotten through. Come on, Meta. A deviation from another world just entered this space, and it won't go down without a fight. Take the butterfly with you. It can help.
Butterfly can help. Let's see what we got in the supply crate. More fabric. Jacket and arrows. So let's withdraw. Let's take a look at our backpack. All right, let's equip that. It's definitely a lot better. Let's see, do we have upgrades for anything else? We do not. I guess we should eat something. Is there the color of them indicate maybe rarity? Sanity. You have a sanity score in this game. So looks like we are very thirsty. Looks like we're out of water. Tools. Materials. Special construction. Deviations. Marks an enemy weak spots and increasing the damage that they receive. Interesting. Alright. Got anything upstairs we need to look at? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's put this back. Putting features locked. Interact with it to view details of butterflies. Emissary. Okay, here we go. So they recover deviant power when dormant and expend it when awake. If it falls to 0, it becomes dormant. The better its mood, the more efficient it is. So you can designate a target. Sync it with your cradle. Okay, so let's sync it with our cradle. Combat deviations are a special type of deviation that, while aggressive, will take instructions from metahumans once secured. Different deviations have different abilities. Make sure to choose a combat deviation whose abilities will suit your needs for a given task. Carry. The dormancy threshold of a combat deviation cannot be adjusted. Defaults to 100. When its power is fully recovered, it can be synced to your cradle via the synchronize button. After syncing it to a combat deviation to your cradle, you can summon it to attack or recover it to cradle using the function wheel. Okay. Is that it that I need to know? So, use pickaxe to gather logs. Emergency med kit. Anything in there? Yeah. Equip a gathering tool before you start collecting resources. Much faster than doing it barehanded. Makes sense. You can craft gathering tools at your campsite or a supplies workbench. The more advanced the tool, the more quickly you'll be able to harvest them. Harvest resources. Okay, where do I craft one at? Or do I have to gather first? Always pay attention. Drink boiled water. So you can collect dirty water, and I assume use some kind of crafting to do I have any kind of crafting benches available? This looks like a cooking stove. It is. Victor Hammett's diary. After some trial and error, finally managed to add working containment function to the cradle. It should prove quite useful. We'll have to make as many deviations as we can if we want to beat Rosetta. What we got over here? Territory terminal. Received a disturbing report that Rosetta is developing some kind of new Silvergate technology. Apparently, reopening the monoliths on the island and activating the Silver Gates wasn't enough for them. If true, this could prove catastrophic. Did they really learn nothing from Starfall? I guess not. I don't see any way to make workbenches. So, we need to gather logs, gather gravel, and collect dirty water. Alright, we've gathered 80. We need 15 water. Alright, where do we gather gravel from? Not from these rock faces. How about these little rocks over here? Yeah, there we go. It's expended. Alright. Find a suitable location and set up camp. Let's see here. We need to drink some more. Our hunger's full. Okay. Is there a map? Not yet. So we want water and food and rocks nearby. So maybe right over here. We got wood, water, rocks. Let's try over here. Okay. Craft with bare hands at campsite. Craft basic gear, tools, and dishes. These will help you survive better in the wilderness. Cool. We have our first camp. So let's craft a rustic crossbow, arrows, and prepare boiled water. Alright, weapon crafting. Crossbow. Let's equip that as our primary. Now, arrows. How many did we need to craft? It didn't say. Doesn't say anymore. What about boiled water? There we go. Let's craft as many as we can of those. Crafting queue is full. Oh, okay, I see it takes a little bit for each one to complete. Okay. Okay, so we got some more water. We have crossbow. Crack down attacking deviants. Can I just, maybe just able to sprint forever? Let's get some water going real quick first. Alright, now we are full and fully quenched. Ooh, that looks fancy. Copper ore. Let's take some of that. Uh-oh. That's a big dude. Oh, and there's little ones too. What we got in the crate down here? We got some arrows.
This siren, so strong. Summon the butterfly. It will fight alongside you. Now you'll see for yourself what it's capable of.
Butterfly going now. Alright, big dude's down. This crossbow is very slow. I don't think there's any loot out there.
Damn. It escaped.
That was a difficult fight. Just driving it away was enough. And it's all thanks to you, Meta, for saving us.
You're tougher than you look. That's twice now you saved me.
Where did it go? The physical world?
Yes. Mitsuko created this rift space. A refuge from the dangers of the physical world. Or so we thought.
Do you think that deviation will come back? What if it returns with greater disruptions?
It's possible. We can't just sit here and wait, though. Meta, will you go back to the physical world with me?
Sounds like we have no choice but to go after that thing. Let's go.
Take the butterfly with you. Put it in your cradle. That way, I can lend you some of my strength. Hopefully we'll meet again one day. When the stardust is stable enough. It looks like this is goodbye. Good luck, Meta. Before you go, if you have any questions, I can try and answer them for you.
Let's see. Do we have any questions? Starfall, what is that?
About 20 years ago, Rosetta triggered a major stardust fluctuation during one of their experiments. As a result, some great ones slipped through, entering into our world. They brought increased levels of stardust with them. That poison has seeped into every corner of our world now, spawning countless deviants and other dangers.
Did Rosetta do experiments on all of us?
That's what Rosetta does. At first, they just locked deviations away. But then they figured out that deviations could be harnessed to make humans stronger. That's when they started their experiments, in the name of human progress, creating meta-humans like me and you. To Rosetta, we're the future.
And they're not wrong. Meta-humans are mankind's last hope. We were created by Rosetta, but we don't take orders from them anymore. We left. We call ourselves the Mayflies now, and we do things differently.
Okay, I think that's all the questions that I had.
Good luck, Meta.
All right. Leave the refuge for the new world. Oh, snap. Sucked through another portal. Slamming the door on this life and into a new life. Okay. Just drop us from 10,000 feet, why don't you? Thank God for that bird.
Look at that. 20 years after Starfall.
Oh, leveled up.
And the world is still infested with stardust. It looks like the
Look at all the
monoliths
other
here
new
have been
players.
activated too. They might hold the key to all the stardust pollution.
Alright, where am I supposed to be going? Ripple in space-time detected nearby. So, glide. Oh. So it drops me. So, other players' territories. Interesting. Alright, we're about to touch down.
Now that we've made it, let's set up a territory.
Territory terminal forms the basis of your territory, defines the area in which you can build. You're free to construct your home as you see fit within this area. You'll have access to functions such as crafting, planting, disassembly, and more. Let's gather up some of these resources real quick while we're here. We got world chat. What is all this? Lucian Dev's post. Huh. Got lots of copper around. So it looks like we're going to be setting up a home base real quick. So we probably need some wood. We have unread mail too. Let's see, we got our world map now? Yes, we do. So we got Throughville, Aiden's hideout, inspection points, recommended level 8. Interesting. Recommended level 3, 5, 4. So let's move in the direction of Deadsville for our camp. Somewhere over in this center area. Alright, what's this? Okay, cool. So you can just drop random things, notes for people. That's interesting. Don't know what these ripples in space-time mean exactly. I guess I should use space-time. What the random dude doing push-ups. Okay, there is fall damage in this game. And it doesn't look like you heal damage over time. At least not yet. I do know that this game has like fishing and whatnot. Yeah, storage crate. Some glue, that's always useful. Look for Mystical's crate, activate Rift Anchor, find weapon and armor crates. What is up there, and why can't I jump high enough to go over that? Okay, so that's not in this building. We're just gonna take everything we run across. Going down here. Obtained a newspaper file. Oh, we got something over here. Some gunpowder. This little space-time thing's kind of cool. Highlights stuff for you. Dried blueberries. Oh, I hear something. I gotta get used to this third person aiming. Used to playing in first person. Can't loot them. Headshot. What is this? I haven't seen these yet. Sulfur. That could be useful. Alright, this must be Thruville. Okay. Alright, let's try this building first. Got some fabric. Obtained a wall clock. Here's someone. Nothing in here. The heck is that? Why is my dude just thinking? Crap. I got a lot of people coming after me. Okay. Where'd he go? There he is. We got a trash can over here. Oops. How am I missing him so much? Am I... And not shoot through the barricade? Alright, let's head back up there. So there was something up there. A little bit further up. Okay, let's find a place to put our territory, and then we'll come back to this. Some meat and some hide. I kind of like this little spot right here. Alright.
Nice work. I've managed to unlock some memetics from Mitsuko. If you access them through your cradle, you'll be able to craft and build what we need.
Alright, we are going to take a short break. We'll be back in just a little bit. Looks like we got a little bit of building to do. Let's go to the cradle, the medics. Various kinds of building and item formulas to be learned from the medic nodes. Click on a node to view the contents. So this gives us a furnace, copper ingot, charcoal, and glass. So it's used for smelting. Then they require ciphers. So we're going to learn that. The disassembly bench.
Even with memetics, you still won't be able to craft anything out of thin air. We'd better gather some ore and logs.
Copper pickaxes. Let's go ahead and learn that. Bronze crafting. Yeah, let's go ahead and unlock that while we're here. Okay. Medic specializations. All right. Now we need to gather some gravel.
We'll also need a furnace and a disassembly bench to process the materials we gather.
So press B to enter build mode and build a furnace and a disassembly bench. So open build menu, foundations, facilities. Here we go. Furnace.
Use the furnace to refine raw materials into something more practical. We'll need it for advanced items.
Okay. And now disassembly bench. Or you can't just set it on the ground over here. I need copper ingots first. So let's do some smelting. So first we gotta craft charcoal. I guess we craft all of them. Okay, so the more you craft, the bigger the timer is. But we can now craft copper ingots. I don't know how many we need, so let's wait. Also craft glass from gravel and charcoal. So this game is pretty interesting so far. The movement seems a little sluggish for my preference for like a FPS. I need to find out if there's a first-person view for this game. I much prefer playing shooters in first person. And I think I still need to work on the sensitivity of the mouse. It's not quite as snappy as I would prefer it to be. Alright, copper. Let's collect all the charcoal. I think we'll do 30. So I don't know if I need glass for anything anytime soon. It's got 2.5 minutes for that. Can you come back to it? Yeah. Cool. Kind of. Okay, so it goes around. Got a little flashlight. Go ahead and gather some materials while we're waiting. Give me all the woods. Let's see. We are complete. All right. Let's build our disassembly bench now. Cannot be placed here.
Nice. This is a strong foundation for us to build
Can
upon.
you move something after you placed it?
I've set up a journey interface to help track our progress. For each task you complete, you'll unlock some supplies we can use. So far, what we've got won't do much against those deviants out there. We need proper weapons and armor. There are some abandoned Rosetta facilities nearby. Maybe we could find some useful supply crates there. I've marked their locations on your map.
Survival manual. Obtaining fuel. Okay, so it's kind of like the player manual. Alright, we got any junk disassemble? Metal scraps and rusted parts. Football. Stapler. Let's just select all. and disassemble. Alright, we completed a journey. Okay. What we got next? Unlock the storage expansion. Crafting. Oh, there's different tabs. So infrastructure, crafting, logistics. And building. There's basic storage. Is that what we want? Yeah, this is it. Now we have to build a storage crate. Build menu. Any of them. Let's just do a normal one. Alright, let's check our journeys. Claim. Store items in the storage crate. Let's store. Do we have to drag it? You just right click, okay. Let's move that there, that there, that there, that there. On our hot bars. A crude pickaxe isn't very durable. So let's store. Oh, you can't store those in there. I guess let's store some of this stuff. I don't know if carry weight is a thing in this game. So now, basic furniture. So we need to get some more ciphers. I'm still not sure how exactly we get those. We got new gear. What do we have for new blueprints? Okay, I guess that was the only one. Cosmetics. Okay. So we've got like emojis. Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's go to this monolith ruin. $369 meters away. Can I shoot you through the window? Yes, I can. This caution wet floor sign is screwing me up. I hear a lot of angry things. There it is. Got him. a toilet plunger on them. Level 4, let's go, boys. Okay, I think you might get the ciphers whenever you level up. I think that's what it is. Where are you at? I hear you. Window got in the way of that one. So it does loot general area at least. Don't have to be right on top of it. Okay, I think this is the thing that I have to activate. So still need to find 2 weapon and armor crates and a mysterious crate. Okay, you can't harvest that apparently. There's a weapon crate. Let's see here. Got an MG4. Got 160 rounds for it. This thing is not very powerful. Oh, something up there. What is this? Some jump rope. Okay. We got something over there. Potatoes. Corn. I'm assuming eventually we can plant these in our little camp areas. Somebody's camp. There's something over here. Look for supply crates and collect 6 discarded items. Okay, so whatever it is inside. How do I get inside of said building? There we go. Alright, go to the entrance of Monolith Run.
Hands off my stuff.
You always introduce yourself so politely.
You're pretty cocky for someone who doesn't even have a...
But I do have a weapon.
Is that a cradle on your back? Are you a mayfly? How interesting.
I indeed am.
I thought I was the only mayfly left.
Well, what is your name then?
I'm Mary. It's a good thing I met you. I'm thinking as fellow mayflies, we should be able to help each other out. I came here to investigate a deviation that's been causing issues. I think it's connected to a recently reopened monolith nearby.
I've been chasing a deviation too.
Don't tell me you're going to try and take on a powerful deviation barehanded. Even an ordinary deviant could tear you apart right now. You're pretty inexperienced, aren't you? I'm going to give you a blueprint. Use it to make yourself a gun. Trust me. You'll need one if you want to stand even half a chance of surviving out there. While you're doing that, I have other matters to attend to. Once you're done, come find me in Deadsville. It's the nearest survivor settlement. We can plan our next steps from there. After all, 2 heads are better than 1. And I'd never turn down help.
So another
Unlocked
mayfly
a
survived,
blueprint.
yet I can't remember her. My memory's been patchy ever since Mitsuko revived me. Just to be safe, we'd better not share the existence of Mitsuko with that woman. That blueprint is rock
So
solid.
there
though.
is fast
We
travel.
can use it to make a real gun. Let's check your memetics and start by building a gear workbench.
This feature has a cooldown. So we track it. How do we teleport? Oh, they have vending machines. How do we teleport? Wonder if I'm too close to it to teleport. What the heck? I don't know about this right now. Come back to that. We are a bit hungry, you don't say. Okay, now we're full. And there's something somewhere. There you are. I just got smacked by something. Oh, what the heck? Well, it auto switches when you run out of ammunition, so that's handy.
The disassembly bench will let you take objects you've scavenged and break them down into useful materials.
Yes, we have already done this. Select all. Alright, so we need the supplies and gear workbenches. So we got gear workbench. I guess in supplies is. I'm not sure. Alright, let's learn this one. Let's learn this one. Let's learn the ammunition while we're at it. Alright. Build a supplies workbench. And now a gear workbench.
Great, we can use that blueprint to make both guns and ammo.
Alright. Unlock basic gear, craft any type of weapon. Let's see if we can unlock basic gear. Not yet. So let's craft a weapon. Okay, good to know. So, pistol. Tier 2. What are we missing? All-purpose plastic. Oh, I see. You have to craft the frame, craft the recoil action, craft the slide, and now we can craft the
If you
whole
want to
thing.
make ammo, though, you'll need to do it at a synthesis bench.
Synthesis bench for ammo. Let's equip this as our secondary for a second. Alright, ammunition, medicines, gathering detection tools. Okay, cool. So let's look for ammo. So I need pistol ammo. We can craft up to 9. See if we can craft some light machine gun ammo.
Good. I'm sure you'll need that weapon soon enough. Wait. I just noticed a teleportation tower was activated at Deadsville. Did Mary do that? We can use it to teleport straight there. Open your map and try it out. Activating teleportation towers will let us get to places much faster and avoid any dangers along the way.
Okay, so what else do we need for LMG? Okay, so we're out of copper. Alright, charcoal. We'll craft that. I can teleport directly to Deadsville. Well, we have a mailbox. Global server launch. Speak to Mary. Alright, where are you at, Mary? Over here. So that cool little town.
Good. You made it. I'm guessing that gun served you well.
You activated the tower?
This was the quickest way to bring you here. These towers are even supposed to let you travel between worlds, but I haven't been able to figure out how. Maybe you'll have more luck. Either way, I'm glad it got you here. Deadsville is the perfect place to dig up info on the area. That merchant over by the old truck looks like she gets around. Maybe she knows something useful.
Okay, let's look at tasks. So we got follow Stardust, world tasks. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, this is just basically a quest log. Take commissions. Alright. Okay. You can switch between worlds. Open the world list, select one to switch to it. Cool. We don't need to do that right now. Two. Need some healing though. Alright, let's talk to Claire.
Come take a look. Anything that catches your eye, I'm always open for business.
Didn't come here to shop right now.
Wait, I've never seen you before, but you're a mayfly, ain't you? Oh, thank goodness. I could really use some help. My name's Claire. Claire Lay. Normally I'm a wandering merchant, but now I'm stuck here. I sent a team over to a place called the Rotten Manor 3 days ago to collect some goods for me. But they never came back.
It's possible that they ran off with the goods.
Don't be so cynical. I've been through thick and thin with them. They wouldn't do that to me. I'm afraid that something must have happened to them. Rumor is the Rotten Manor's seen a surge of deviants recently. I suspect there's a deviation behind it.
Why do you say that? Not that there aren't deviations every
what I
freaking
heard
where.
from that well-dressed gentleman over there. He should be able to tell you more.
There's no question. That guy stands out. We'd better talk to him and see what he knows.
Good luck. Oh, and I'll happily pay a reward if you can recover my stuff for me. I'll mark Rotten Manor on your map. Make sure to stock up on ammo before you go, all right?
Alrighty. Let's go talk to dude. Talk to the man.
And know the place for the first time. Through the unknown, unremembered gate.
Are you rehearsing something?
Ah, a mayfly, and one who seems to be brimming with potential. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Do you know about a deviation affecting this area?
You've come to the right man. I am Samuel Lowe, a humble scholar specializing in the fascinating phenomena we call deviations. And as for you, you seek keys with which to unlock the Dark Tower, don't you? But I'd be wary of what else you might open up.
Do you always speak in riddles like this?
I was merely setting the mood. The world still deserves something poetic, don't you think? Now, you're interested in the deviation inside that monolith, aren't you? But the tower is locked up tight, and its keys are rift anchors across the wetlands.
Rift anchors? Those things are made by Rosetta, aren't they? Activating them should give us access to the rift space inside the monolith.
Spot on. And now tell me, where do you think those anchors would be?
Usually places with the heaviest stardust pollution. The Rotten Manor would definitely be one of them.
Indeed. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do, Mayfly. I'm sure it will be a remarkable story to share. By the way, I wouldn't mind adding another deviation to my collection.
Alright. So we'll go back and talk to Mary.
Now that we know what to do, let's split up to cover more ground. I'll find a way to hack into the monolith. Once you've activated the rift anchors, come meet me at the monolith gate.
Alright. Sure, I'm used to flying solo.
Just don't forget to bring plenty of ammo. That place must be packed with deviants. Oh, and one more thing. I have a motorcycle here you can use. That should help speed things along.
Ooh, motorcycle. So is an inactive quest marker here. Commissions. Open 2 weapon crates or gear crates in a stronghold and loot all items. Smelt 50 ingots of any metal. Defeat 15 deviants. Open 4 storage crates. Log 100 times. Craft 200 ammo. Make 20 servings of any food. So let's start with that one. That one, that one. So we get up to 5. Yeah, 5 per board. Okay. Cool. Alright, get on the motorcycle.
Oh yeah, this looks like it'll be fun to ride.
Okay, how do I summon G? Alright. Go to Rotten Valley Manor. Rotten Manor. Oh, we've also got a mission over here. How do I get off of this thing? There we go. Let's go get this quest real quick while we're here.
Those who dream by day are cognizant of many things which escape those who dream only by night. A pleasure to meet you too. I hear you're in need of funds and supplies. I would like to help out. The generous soul that I am.
I'm sure you are.
Perhaps, in exchange, you could do a few favors for me. See, there are deviations that I need collected. We can call it an ongoing partnership with generous remuneration. Let me tell you what I'm after.
Can't wait. Okay.
It has the appearance of a small metal toy. It is not dangerous, So they say, but it can't be left alone. I think it is a good place to start. My sources tell me it is hidden somewhere in Thruwville. Not too far away, but do not
Grooville or
delay.
Deadsville?
There are others in search of such treasures. This little guy seems to be fascinated by metals and ores. If you have some copper ore or ingots on you, you should be able to make nice with them.
Okay. Let's talk about this janitor.
Yes, and this deviation is quite unique. It comes from a faraway place. The deviation itself has been around a long time. Rest assured, though, it does not have any malice towards humans. But it is not entirely harmless. As far as I can tell, and as strange as it sounds, this one is addicted to hygiene and cleaning, and becomes irritable when someone gets in the way of its work. I suggest you prepare some food and water before you go. Although the deviation is not human, it has a human nature. If you can simply express friendliness, it will be more likely to cooperate.
So be its friend. So let's track. Okay. That's what's active on the. Alright. Humpy. Don't know what the point of that was. Okay, so you use A and D to steer.
The stardust concentration here is off the charts. We should set up a campsite before rushing into the rotten matter. That way we can recover more quickly if anything goes wrong.
So I need some logs to be able to make this thing. Alright. Respawn point created.
on Claire's goods. Too bad her team didn't make it, though. Look at this substance. It must have come from that festering gel deviation.
What the? Oh snap, that was not cool.
There it is, the rift anchor. Let's take a closer look.
Where? Okay, and I'm loading with someone somewhere. Oh, okay.
Nice and easy. Well done. I've noticed some other strange Stardust readings elsewhere. Quite similar to what we encountered here. I've marked their locations. Hopefully, we'll find the other rift anchors there.
Oh, there is a fence there.